sideline when I'm pumping my fist in celebration. A thirst for first downs, I burst through the middle, jiggle a bit, give them some speed before they hit you. Who's in it still at the end, the 2-minute drill? Who has the heart to win it all? Who has the will? John Madden, 2002. Farrah March about to bring it to you. Say, John Madden, EA Sports. Y'all better play hard, don't take no shorts. Say, John Madden, EA Sports. Y'all better play hard.
Hello everyone, this is James Brown. Welcome to today's regular season battle between the Rams and the Falcons. Both teams seem ready to go, so I'll send this one over to Pat and John.
Thanks for the update, JB. These teams are ready to get things going down on the field. Let's get this one started.
Yep, this is going to be a tough battle. I think it's going to go right down to the wire.
St. Louis has won the toss and chooses to receive. What goal do you wish to defend?
Both teams have taken the field. Let's see what these teams can do now as they're lined up for the kickoff. He gets it off. They'll start the drive from the 21. Leslie, is there an update?
Pat, I asked Mike Martz what preparations he'd made for this game, and he said that lately he's had his team concentrating on conditioning and strength training. He's hoping that they can outlast and outplay their opponents at the end of the games. Let's see if it pays off. Pat?
Thanks, Leslie. Number 42 comes in motion. They better hurry to the line. Ball gets the toss. Bradford with the takedown at the 23. They'll pound away at them with the run.
See what kind of success they can have in the ground today.
Four-man front this time. Warner to throw it with the pass. Bruce was the intended receiver. He overthrows it.
He's got to be careful with throws like that. There's a good chance of hurting his receiver or throwing a pick.
Ball on their own 23. About 8 yards. Warner drops back to throw. Throws right. Caught. Number 37 makes the stop at the 45. What makes Warner such a good passer, John?
He's a good passer because he's got all the weapons. Powerful arm, great accuracy, and excellent field vision. It doesn't hurt that he plays in a great system for passing quarterbacks.
Warner under the center. Number 84, the man in motion. It's a blitz. He gets the toss. On the run. Bradford with the tackle at the 44. First and 10. The Rams line up with 3 wide receivers. The running back goes in motion. Back to pass. Warner with the throw. Complete. Touchdown, St. Louis. He caught the pass for the touchdown.
He outplayed the defender for the ball on that play. The guy with the best position usually will come up with it.
It's up, and the extra point is good. They're up by a touchdown now. Wilkins gets it off.
This is where you want to be able to respond. But you also don't want to panic because it's only the first quarter.
Will the owner of a blue convertible license number G8195F
Ball on their own 21. First and 10. Chandler drops back with the throw. Kelly was the intended target. The Falcons down by 1 touchdown. Chandler to throw it with the pass. Kelly was the intended target. No one catches that bullet.
He's obviously got a cannon for an arm, but sometimes on the shorter passes, you have to know when to put some touch on it.
Ball on their own 21. So we're in a passing situation. Looking to throw it. Chandler lets the pass fly. Jefferson, the intended target. He didn't get it to his man.
I wonder if that one slipped out of his hand. It was clearly off target.
The Falcons will punt it here. Return on that punt.
And no matter how good a punt is, it doesn't mean anything if your team can't stop the return.
Fullback in motion. Blitz is coming. Falk cuts it away. Ambrose brings him down at the 45. Is Marshall Falk the best player in the NFL right now?
He's definitely one of the best. He's the type of player that truly dominates a football game from start to finish.
Ball on the 45-yard line. Warner gets set. The Rams using motion. He tucks it away. Hubble brings him down at the 38.
Holding
they'll move backward.
Now the offense needs to try even harder to pick up the first down.
Second and 5. Ball on the 48-yard line. The receiver goes in motion. Warner drops back, throws left. A leaping catch. How about that Marshall Faulk?
Yeah, this guy has the talent to dominate the game. He can pound it inside, swing to the outside, and catch passes too. He's a total package.
Ball on the 41-yard line. First and 10. He's looking to throw. Throws it to the middle. Holt with the reception. Ambrose makes the stop at the 27. The Rams up by 7. The tight end goes in motion. Holcomb on the run. Looking, brings him down at the 26. About 8 yards. Holcomb, the lone setback. Back to pass. Warner lets the pass fly. Carter didn't even give the receiver a chance.
Nothing will frustrate a receiver more than knocking away his pass.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Set.
Warner to throw it. Throws right. Cole with the reception. Kurt Warner is an amazing story.
He's got to be considered one of the best for sure. He's a great player, and he's a tough competitor.
So it's first and goal. The Rams up by 7. The Rams use motion. Bradford stops him at the 10. Warner went nowhere.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
Will the owner of a blue convertible license number J58B42 please be aware that pigeons are...
Second and goal. Seventh play of this drive. Back to throw. Chased out of the pocket with the throw. Caught. A tremendous catch. Touchdown, St. Louis. He flips the pass in there for the touchdown.
Yeah, that guy created some room and showed good body control to maintain control of that one.
It's up. The point after attempt sails through. That score gives them a nice cushion. Wilkins gets it off. Let's take a look at that one again. First and 10. Martin, the motion man. Anderson looking for room. Coley stops him at the 32. He ran sideways there.
Yeah, and that's not the way you want to go. But against this defense, you don't have a heck of a lot of choices.
They'll line up in the I formation. Chandler with a man in motion. It's a blitz. Anderson was the intended target. Knocked away.
Great position and great reaction made that play happen.
Passing situation here. Chandler back to pass. With the pass. Mathis with the reception. The teams have switched sides and will start the second quarter. Moore back to punt. Return on that punt.
And no matter how good a punt is, it doesn't mean anything if your team can't stop the return.
Set.
Man in motion. Warner hands it off. On the run. Kearney with the tackle at the 46. Why was this running play successful, John?
He's just a natural out there. He was able to find the soft spot in the defense and kick his way through for some good yardage.
Ball on the 47-yard line. First and 10. Warner back to throw with the pass. And he's got his man. First and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line. Looking for room. Simone drags down the ball carrier behind the line. The defense bottled him up there.
The defense did a good job of maintaining their composure on that play. Takes good discipline to maintain your position and not over-pursue.
Ball on the 37-yard line. He's looking to throw. Warner throws right. He swatted that one down.
Yep, nothing fancy there. Don't even give the receiver a chance. Just knock it down.
With the throw. Williams pulls him down at the 5. That was a great effort on that pass, John. Let's take a look at the replay to see how this play developed.
Yeah, this is how it's supposed to be done. Take a look at this one. A great example of perfect execution.
About 5 yards out. Fifth play of this drive. The fullback in motion. They're blitzing, looking to turn it upfield. Warner under the center. Number 84 goes in motion. Blitz is coming on the run. Touchdown St. Louis. He just made it past the goal line.
He just kept his legs churning and moving on that one. Nobody was going to keep him from scoring.
He did a great job of getting into the end zone on that play. Let's watch what happened.
That was a great play. He decided that he was going to get in there, and there wasn't anybody on the defense who was going to stop him.
It's up. The point after attempt sails through. The Rams are scoring at will. He gets it off.
Well, they're running out of time here, so what you really need to do is step it up.
First and 10.
We're hot! We're hot!
Chandler drops back, throws right. Jefferson was the intended receiver. Chandler didn't get it to him.
He's got to be careful with throws like that. There's a good chance of hurting his receiver or throwing a pick.
Second and 10. Ball on their own 17.
We're hot! We're hot!
Anderson gets the carry. Fields makes the stop at the 20. Anderson keeps it on the ground.
A tough running game will make your passing attack even more effective.
Drops back to throw with the pass. Christian with the reception. Is Chandler still one of the NFL's best passers, John?
Yeah, he's still a good NFL quarterback. If he can stay away from injuries, he'll be throwing the ball around for a couple more years.
Ball on their own 36, and he can't hang on to it. The pass does not find its target.
You know, they practice this play again and again during the week to prepare, but simulating how the defense is going to react is a very hard thing to do.
Only one man back. Chandler to throw it with the pass. The pass falls incomplete.
He's obviously got a cannon for an arm, but sometimes on the shorter passes, you have to know when to put some touch on it.
Ball on their own 36. Martin comes in motion. Quick run. Chandler gets slammed to the turf. Moore awaits the snap. He had a great return.
Sometimes as a coverage team, it's easy to over-pursue. And if you do that, you end up running right by the guy you're supposed to be tackling.
Ball on the 49-yard line. Steps back. Warner throws left. Hakeem, the intended receiver. Overthrown.
I wonder if that one slipped out of his hand. It was clearly off target.
Second and 10. Warner drops back, goes to the middle. Falk was the intended target. Warner takes a chance with that pass.
I'm no quarterback, but even I saw that he was covered.
Ball on the 49-yard line. Blitz is on with the throw. Holt with the reception.
Okay, fans, if you're standing up now, sit down. If you're sitting down, please stand up. If you are lying down, just ignore them.
Everybody up on the line. They might not get to playoff in time. Warner with a man in motion.
Delay of the game on the offense. That's a 5-yard penalty.
The Rams make a mistake on offense.
Gotta wonder what the offense is thinking when something like that happens. There's no better way to short-circuit a drive.
The Rams will punt it here.
Set.
First and 10. To throw. Out over to the right. He catches it, but he couldn't stay in bounds.
I think the quarterback just let that one get away.
Drops back to throw. Pass is left. And he can't hang on to it. That pass was on a rope, but no one came up with it.
I don't think this quarterback knows what touch means.
Ball on their own 20. Back to pass. With the pass. Complete. Number 32 stops him at the 40. Nice play by Mathis.
Yeah, I think so. He's got sure hands and the smarts to break down coverage on the move.
Chandler steps back with the pass, and he can't hang on to it. Martin drops it.
And nothing is more disheartening to a quarterback than a drop pass.
Back to pass. Chandler scrambles out of the pocket. He goes down. That's the end of the second quarter with the score St. Louis 21, Atlanta 0. Let's get back to the action on the field. We're ready to start the second half of play. Wilkins gets it off.
If they want to make this a game, they have to buckle down, avoid mistakes, and work hard to dig themselves out of this hole.
We'll go to Leslie Visser, who has a halftime update for us.
Well, I questioned Dan Reeves about any halftime adjustments, and he said that he was disappointed in the way his team had played. He said they were lackluster on defense and had not executed well when they did have the ball. They will have to turn it around the second half.
Thank you. That was Leslie Visser with the update from the sideline. First and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line. Warner with a man in motion. Ball gets the toss. Looking for room. Williams with the tackle at the 44. They need 7. Ball on the 44-yard line. Drops back to throw. Cole was the intended target. He put a little too much on that one.
I wonder if that one slipped out of his hand. It was clearly off target.
Back to the pass. With the pass. Falk calls in the catch. Out of bounds.
I think the quarterback just let that one get away.
The Rams will punt it here. Looking to throw it. Chandler with the pass. Number 87, the intended target. He didn't give him a chance on that one.
Plus, he got those big old paws on it.
Ball on their own 9. Back to throw. Out over to the left. Chandler put a little too much on that one.
I wonder if that one slipped out of his hand. It was clearly off target.
The intended target. Chandler saw the pressure coming on that play.
I'm not surprised that that pass went incomplete. I don't think he could even see past that big old defensive lineman rushing him.
The Falcons will punt it here. First and 10. Back to throw. With the pass. Pass is complete. Fletcher with the takedown at the 44. About 2 to go. The Rams with a 3-man front. Looking to throw it. Throws right. Pass complete. What about Chris Chandler, John?
This guy's a warrior. After all the hits he's taken, he still keeps playing. When he's behind center, his team's legitimate playoff contender.
Ball on the 33-yard line. Steps back. With the throw. Christian with the reception. The quarterback didn't hesitate on that pass.
That was quite a throw. This guy's been blessed with a golden arm.
Second and less than a yard. Ball on the 23-yard line. He's looking to throw. Chandler passes left. Herring with the tackle at the 13. How about that Terrence Mathis?
Yeah, he's really playing with purpose today. And that play showed that he's here to win.
Up even more yardage than they had hoped for on that carry.
Yeah, he was able to make some moves and make the defenders miss to get the yardage he needed.
He gets it off. The point after is good. The Falcons are still in a pretty deep hole.
The defense has looked very tough today. I can't see them giving up a lot of points unless they start to substitute.
Number 9 gets it off. St. Louis is comfortably ahead here. The fullback in motion. Blitz with the carry. Falk looking to turn it upfield. Garnett with the tackle at the 36. Falk is really getting it done today.
There's no need to pass the ball today until this defense shows they can stop the run.
Two yards to go. Warner with a man in motion. Falk gets the carry. Simone stops him at the 40. Falk appears sharp today.
Yeah, he does. But when doesn't he look sharp? He's the type of player who's always on top of his game.
Ball on their own 40. First and 10. Warner drops back with the pass. Bruce was the intended receiver.
Bradford swatted that one down.
You know, he did what you're taught to do. That's take away the ability for the receiver to catch the ball. He can't catch it when you knock it down.
Ball on their own 40. Warner with a man in motion. He's looking to throw. Out over to the left. The pass is complete. Marshall Falk catches everything thrown to him.
This guy's incredible. He's probably the best receiver on half the teams in the league. He's a running back. That's why this team is so dangerous.
Ball on the 44-yard line. Quick drop. Pass is left. Bruce, the intended receiver.
He overthrows his intended receiver.
I wonder if that one slipped out of his hand. It was clearly off target.
Ball on the 44-yard line. Fifth play of this drive. Number 42 in motion. Blitz is coming. Falk to the outside. And there's a man down. We'll go to the sideline as soon as there's news. Ball on the 40-yard line. Quick drop. With the throw. Hakeem with the reception. Zahir Hakeem makes the nice grab there.
That was a nice catch. This wide receiver has a hand and legs to cause a lot of problems for the defense.
They gained some serious yardage with that pass. Let's take a look and see why it was successful.
Watch what happens here. After a play like that, the defense needs to be more aware of the big play. They can't let that type of thing happen very often.
Ball on the 15-yard line. Quick drop. Warner lets it fly. He made the catch, but he was out of bounds.
I'm not sure what happened there. That throw just got away from him a little bit.
Leslie, have you got an update for us?
It doesn't look promising, Pat. He'll have to spend some time on the sidelines healing.
Thanks for the update, Leslie. We're glad it's not too serious. Looking to throw it. Pass is left.
That one will fall to the ground. Incomplete.
Yeah, a few more like that, and this guy's confidence is going to be shot.
Back to throw. Throws it out over the middle. The pass is complete. Carter brings him down at the 6. So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the St. Louis Rams ahead of the Atlanta Falcons, 21-7. The teams are set for the fourth quarter of play. The offense is having trouble scoring here.
This is where the defense had to make the play. They knew their job, and they did a great job of execution.
He gets it off. The kick is good. The Rams are having their way with this defense. He gets it off. Loose ball. First and 10.
Set.
The Rams using motion. Falk gets the ball. Bradford stops him at the 23. They need 9. Drops back to throw. Warner throws right. Williams with the tackle at the 19.
Falk showed excellent body control bringing that pass in.
A few more like that, and this guy's going to be in the All-Madden team.
Will the owner of a purple truck, license number J58B42.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Consistent success on third down, which they've had, usually translates into a win.
The Rams using motion. Warner back to throw. Throws left. Lots of pressure, but he gets it away.
He had no choice but to get rid of the ball.
They stopped him.
Wow, you talk about big stands. This defense just had one. They stopped him in the red zone. Now that is what you play for.
The kick is up. Through the uprights and good. The Rams are having their way with this defense. He gets it off. He downs it in the end zone. Drops back with the throw. The defense hurried the quarterback.
He had to get rid of the ball in a hurry.
Second and 10. formation. Throws left. Pass complete. Williams with the tackle at the 40. Jamal Anderson looks like he's fully recovered from the serious knee injury.
Yeah, he's a double threat. He can run the ball up the gut, or he can catch it out of the backfield.
First and 10. Chandler to throw it. Pass is left. Williams with the tackle at the 35. He made a quick read and got rid of that one in a hurry.
Even the receiver was surprised how quickly that one got to him. That's the kind of thing you just hope you can hang on to as it goes by.
Ball on the 35-yard line. Chandler drops back to throw, and he's got his man. Archuleta with the tackle at the 19.
He catches a bullet for the first down.
The quarterback delivered that pass right on the mark. There's no defense for a perfect pass.
That was a great pass play, John. Let's look at it again.
This play shows great communication between the quarterback and his receivers. Watch a guy just run to a spot, and the ball is delivered right on time.
Ball on the 19-yard line. Four-man front this time. Anderson gets the toss. Lewis with the takedown at the 5. That was a nice play by Anderson.
Yeah, this guy always seems like he's falling forwards for the extra few yards. You never see this guy get tackled for a loss or knocked backwards.
About 5 yards out. Chandler back to pass. Pass is left. Mathis was the intended receiver. The defense really put on the pressure there.
I'm not sure how they got through, but the defense really wanted the quarterback.
Second and goal. Only one man in the backfield. Chandler to throw. Out over to the right. Touchdown, Falcons.
A great pass reception on that play.
Yeah, that route was all about timing between the quarterback and his receiver. That guy knew exactly when the pass was going to get there. He turned around and boom, the pass was right on the money.
The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. The Falcons don't seem to have much of a chance now.
This game has pretty much been decided. They can even bring in the backups if they want.
Here comes the kicking team to try for the recovery. He gets it off.
Face mask on the defense, number 80.
That guy grabbed a little too much face mask there.
That defender almost pulled his helmet right off.
Ball on the 38-yard line. First and 10. Hakeem comes in motion. Falk gets the toss. Bradford stops him at the 37.
A good running game is not always measured in yards. Its effectiveness should be measured by whether it helped you win the game.
About 8 yards.
Set.
Warner with a man in motion. He gets the toss. Still on his feet. Falk can single-handedly change the complexion of this game.
Yeah, when the ball's in his hands, it's trouble for the defense. He's one of the most deadly weapons in the NFL today.
Inside the red zone. Only one man in the backfield. They're blitzing with the pass. He had defenders applying intense pressure on that play.
The play didn't work because the quarterback's timing and balance was off. When he starts to feel pressure, he gets a little nervous, and he has to get rid of the ball.
Ball on the 20-yard line. Almost at the 2-minute mark now. Number 84, the motion man. And he gets the toss. And he makes a nice juke move. And we've reached the 2-minute mark. Well, they've had good success so far inside the 20. The fullback in motion. Falk gets the toss. Looking to turn it upfield. Well, they kept it on the ground there.
This is a time in the game that the offense wants to control the ball. It'll keep the clock moving and prevent the defense from making a big interception that can turn the tide against them.
Ball on the 11-yard line.
Set.
He hands it off. He squeaks by the first down marker. Number 42 drives for the first.
Boom! You just see a guy with enough power to make the yardage that he needs.
So it's first and goal.
Set.
Warner with a man in motion. Falk gets the carry. Touchdown, St. Louis.
A great touchdown there, John.
He sure did. That guy just found a crack in the defense, and he charged right into the end zone.
Set.
It's up. The point after is good. The Rams
They're scoring at will.
Congratulations to the person seated in section 44, run by Secret Team. You've won a 3-day for 2.
Wilkins gets it off.
And their defense hasn't helped them today.
Nope. First and 10. They're in the offset I formation. Chandler to throw. He got the quarterback. Inside their own 20. The Rams with a four-man front. Ball on their own 14. He's looking to throw. Pass is right, and he dropped it. That pass was a laser beam.
The quarterback tried to put that one through the receiver.
The Falcons use motion. Steps back. Goes to the middle. Kelly was the intended receiver. The Falcons try for the first down and fail.
They need to try to get something going, even if it means gambling on fourth down.
Congratulations to the person seated in section 49.
This team has been putting up good numbers inside the 20 here today.
Warner sets up. Ball on the 16-yard line.
Set.
This game reaches its conclusion with the final score, St. Louis 34, Atlanta 14. For James Brown, Leslie Visser, John Madden, and all the folks at EA Sports, this is Pat Summerall saying goodbye for now.